Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome everyone. I'm of artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio. We're here today to do some more watercolor painting, and I'm You want to come up, babe? You can come up. If you want to come up, you can. I keep trying. I don't know. He's half coming up and half going down. He just seems like the last few days with all the snow and everything, just so excited. You know, he's not quite himself. There he is. I think he's coming now. Here, want to come up? Oh, here he is. This is Platinos. Say hi, everybody. And I do high five. High five. Show them high five again. Do a high five. That's it. So, he's an art lover. And I hope you have your canvas material. It's just like the canvas that's reinforced with the wood, but it's on a board. And you can get this in any art supply store. And in addition, I hope that you have your non-toxic paint. And normally they don't have white in the palettes, so you're going to have to get a liquid white. It's in a tube. In addition, you need several size brushes. They should be artist brushes, different sizes, small to large. You, in addition, need a good artist sponge. You just put down the sponge, bring it up, it absorbs the paint. And you need color pencils, and they don't have to be artist pencils, you know, just color pencils. I had, you know, sets from years ago, and they're still fine. And as long as it matches as close as it can. And if you're doing a line drawing, then my suggestion, you're going to need a good artist eraser. So that's all that you need, your supplies. And if you have props, if you can't use your imagination to draw something, just don't copy as the prop looks. Change it, alter it to, you know, some degree to make it your own painting. You can't take another artist's work. Another artist made that, so, you know, crafted it, so you have to change. If you're using a live pet or a live person, you can always draw exactly and paint exactly as you see. But like I'm doing New York's copy exactly as you see it, because then you're stealing some other artist's work. An architect designed it, and you don't want to be doing that. All right, so just do what you want. You don't have to do what I'm doing. But what you like is going to come out the best. If you do what I'm doing and you don't really like this, it won't. And this is very difficult. I've never did tall buildings before, and I wouldn't suggest this for your first thing. If you're first painting, it really is, you know, difficult. This is my first layer. I just started a little bit on the second layer, some things, and it is really difficult. I have to do many layers for buildings, and you're going to have to do several layers for your painting, whatever it is. So I would suggest to take something you really enjoy. And that's it. And just do your best. You don't have to be perfect. If you want to photograph, then take a photography class if you want it to look perfect. I wish the camera was clearer. That's the only thing. It's like a blur on mine. I don't know if that's how it's coming out on yours, but it is really, really blurry. And I'm just hoping and praying that it comes in focus. but it isn't. I don't think it's my camera because I have an HD camera. I think it's Google Hangouts that's, you know, causing this. So I, apologize for that. All I can say is, please just bear with us, and hopefully that will, come in more clarity in a minute. And when you're doing your painting, do gentle strokes. Don't do, because this is a mid-size piece of canvas, I wouldn't do too big strokes because then you're going to go into the next object that's on your painting. And always not have too much water. You should not have too much water on your paintbrush. So just take, whether it be a cup you have or a bowl, just brush it off a little bit. Good amount of paint is good, but not a lot of water. But if you don't stay still, you're not going to. So just stay still, baby, because I can't do this if you're going to be moving. This is boy, this weather is bitterly cold. Although the sun was out today in West Orange, New Jersey, but just so chilly. The puppy doesn't like staying out too long. He just wants to come back in fast. This is hard for him. How can he possibly make it? He just, this is Island Puppy, and he was on the streets for 2 months, and his back is not very good, according to the doctor, because he's having so long to make. It takes him as much as 2 hours. When he had an orthopedic bed that I bought, which lasted a week because he pulled open the zipper and broke it, he was making within 10 minutes. But after it broke, he went back to taking longer. So I'm out there an hour to 2 hours, and then I decided, well, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going by the door, and I let him go out himself. I trained him to do that. He was scared at first. But I just cannot stay 2 hours in this bitter cold weather. I'm a senior citizen. I know what I can do and what I can't do. I'm not Superwoman. And any senior, please just stand by the door and let your puppy go out. Don't stand there and kill yourself. They're fine. You just stand there and watch. And if you have to, you pull them in. I have a long chain that retracts, a retractable chain. And if you have it in your heart to have a pet, go to your local shelter, take your family, and be sure that pet is good for kids. If it was someone else's pet first. The pet was abused, and this way you can see if the pet is docile and good with the children. So far, I have every pet from a shelter, and they've all been great. There's a pet. He has his moments. He's not perfect, but he is wonderful and loving. I'm very fortunate. I couldn't have better. You want to go down, honey? You can go down. You can go down and eat the rest of your dinner. I put your dinner there and you ate only a little. You want to go downstairs? It's up to you. I love you, baby. I love you. What? Looks like it's clearer now, the camera. On my part, I hope it's clear on yours. If you want to get down, baby, if you do, I'll put you down. You can go outside and go have the rest of your dinner. You want to go? Do you want to go down? It's up to you, baby. You can go down. You want to get off Mommy's lap? You want to get off Mommy's lap? You can get off. And I'll let you go down. And then you can go out and go have your dinner. Excuse me 1 minute. I just want to put him downstairs so he can have the rest of his dinner. Come on, baby. Go. You hungry? Go. Go. Go out and get your food. Go ahead. Go. You don't want to go? I thought you wanted to go. All right, then don't. No. You just started crying like you wanted to get down. Well, sorry about that. He has not been himself. And by the way, what I have underneath my painting to keep it up, because yesterday I was holding it up because my son moved the camera and I just couldn't get it back. It just, I tried even after the show and I couldn't get it back to where the position it was. So underneath my camera is the Holy Bible. It's the only thing keeping it so that it's steady and up. I said a prayer and then I thought, gee, I'll put the Holy Bible underneath. And it worked. And I have it in a plastic case so it won't get wet with the paint. So. Thank goodness. Honey, don't do that to the chair. You got your blanket to. Go ahead, teeth on the blanket. No teeth on your blanket. Indestructible blanket I have. Play with your blanket, honey. I told you if you wanted to go out, I would have put you out. You just not making your mind up what you want to do. Been like this the last few days. You normally is not this way. It's just what a melancholy. You can't go out and play like he normally does. It's very difficult. Oh, you want to lay on the bed? Is that what it is? Oh, you can lay on my bed. Excuse me 1 minute. Sorry again. Just going to put him on the bed. I'm going to have to take a nap. Come here. Come here. I'll put you on the bed. Go, baby. Come on, quick. I'm on the air. I can't be doing this forever. Come on. Come here fast. They're waiting. Don't do this. Come up and go on the bed. Now come here. Your blankie's up there. Come on. Are you going to behave? Sit. Come on. Just a second. Come on. Go on the bed. Last. Vámonos. Let's go. Let's go. That's what you're sleeping on. You don't want to get up. That's your problem. He is being so difficult. It's better. Difficult. I don't know. He's an island puppy. He never saw snow, so this is rather rough on him. Used to beautiful sunshine on this very beautiful island for 2 months. He's not used to this. quiet. Come on, baby. You wanted to go up there, you should have gone. I can't keep playing with you. You want to go up there last time. I'll put you on the bed. All right? I'll pick you up and put you on the bed. Come here. Come here. Come on my lap. Come on my lap fast. I'm on the air. I can't be doing this forever. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get your blankie. Come get your blankie. Hurry up. I got my back to the camera. Come get your blankie and come up on the bed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. This is definitely a reality show. Only on a reality show. He is not going to move to get onto this bed, but yet he's crying. He was crying. Well, you're going to have to cry. What can I say? I can't do it. He won't let me pick him up. Running all over the place. Babies. Toddlers, like age 2, that's how he's acting. He's acting like a 2-year-old. Tantrums. Well, he's only 8 months, so what are you going to do? Oh, kids. Very young and very small. But when, they get a little older. When my son was a year old, that was great. But when he turned 2, that's the time. These, puppies, they're a little older than, humans. They age a little faster. So it's like he's like a 2-year-old now. Even though he's 8 months, he's like 2 already. He'll grow out of that period, hopefully. But he's so loving most of the time. Just a little underneath. All the snow, just a little difficult. You can't blame him. He's cooped up. He used to be able to go out and play soccer. He wants to do those things. He doesn't want to stay in the house. But I let him play the soccer in the house. He can't kick that high. So I let him kick his little soccer ball. But it's still different than on a field. We could. You finally settled down. You're quiet. Thank goodness. Yeah, he's chewing this blankie like I told him. Go ahead, chew it. So when he came in at 2 months old, and it stayed together, everything else falls apart with him. He tore up 2 beds already. Oh. Now he's back to my bed again. Oh. Every time I try to put you there, you don't want to go, so I can't do it. You run away. What do you want from me, Platinos? You keep changing your mind. You have to either make your mind up, you want to go up there, and stay up there. But you can't keep every second backing up, going somewhere else. I don't have time. Right now, I'm doing a show. You have to have understanding. Mommy loves you, but Mommy's doing a show right now. Put you up there twice. sleeping on his little blanket. Aww. And so happy he's sleeping on his little blanket. Little blanket. You know, he's not on the bed. He's on this wonderful, fluffy, and I just washed it, blanket. And he is happy. He looks very peaceful. Poor little baby. It's hard. It's very hard on pets. So try not to keep your pet out too long. What I do is I put a little portable heater by the door and I let him come in, you know, every now and then while he's trying to make. So if your pet takes a while to make, put a little portable heater there and you know, let them get warmed up and go back out. It is just so chilly for well, I'm thankful that I have him, even though sometimes it's a little difficult in the winter, you know. We never had winters like this. I'm so thankful I have my puppy. And I'm glad. I thought of not going out 2 hours. I was standing out there 2 hours and I said, oh, I can't do this anymore. My feet, even with boots and gloves and 2 scarves, I was freezing, and pants. and 2 sweaters layered. So I said, that's it, by the door. From now on, unless it's sunny and warm, a little bit. And he has a big walkway to walk on. You know, fortunately, we have a lot of pavement there, and then he has his grass, so he can, you know, we have it all cleared for him. So it's great. He has plenty of room to romp, but it's just not the same as we played soccer on the grass. He can kick and he can butt that ball with his head. He is unbelievable, little puppy. I made delicious beans today. I have a recipe on LinkedIn. If anybody is interested. Really sumptuous. I had taken some mango and pineapple and put it in the beans, and 3 kinds of pepper and purple onion. And tomato paste. And I put all kinds of herbs, different herbs. You season to your tasting. And I loved it. Just really, really good. A little olive oil so it doesn't stick in the pan. Now, as you can see, I'm doing one of my light colors first, so dark, and the dark colors won't bleed into your light colors. You did the dark first. Now, when you do the white, you have to do it like toothpaste. You're going to be squeezing from the bottom of the tube and then put it on your palette. And then you don't need to add water for the white, but you do need to add water for the color you're going to mix with it. Unless you're just going to do white by itself, you can use white. Right now I'm going to be mixing beige, so I need brown. I put water, and then I have to put the brown paint. You can't mix it right away and get the color beige that you want. Rinse it off again, the brush, and put it back into more brown to make it a deeper beige. Start with top. Here he goes again, trying to go on my bed. Oh boy. Too much. He can't make his mind up. Well, you could have, but you didn't want to. It's not my fault. Not my fault. All right. So, can't help you, baby. Not now. I have to do it after the show. I'm almost done. You keep changing your mind. They can't keep, waiting for me to put you on the bed. It'll be a whole show of putting you on the bed. They don't think they want to see that. They want to see you, but they don't want to see you struggling to get on the bed. That's no fun. Okay. Almost done, baby. Well, I want to say a miraculous healing prayer for everyone in the world. I pray that there's peace, good spirit, good strength, good health. Amen. God heals 100%. I just do the healing prayer. I hope everybody has a good day, a good night. Back tomorrow. And thank you for tuning in. And we are grateful that you refer other people to us. We keep getting more and more people watching and subscribing. So please, continue to refer people. Thank you so much. And I have just one thing else to say. I hope that everybody realizes there's going to be more snow, so be prepared. Always take just have gets extra coat and food in the car. God forbid if there's ever another big snowstorm, and they predict that there will be. So, always be prepared. Never walk out of the car. Stay in the car. If you ever get stranded, the car is disabled, that's okay. You stay and wait for the police, because if you start walking out there, you could freeze to death is the first thing. Second thing, plows can hit you. 3 people died in New York. Even if I'm standing there and it's snowing, I would not try to walk past the plow. You have to wait until they're gone, because they might not see you. And those poor 3 people, they're in a hurry to do all the streets in New York. So, that's how it happened. And visibility was poor. There's so much snow. And they're in a hurry to get the whole town done. And there's not that many, trucks available to do all of New York fast, so they got to work fast. So be extremely careful. You're in New York or any place where the plows are quick and moving there. And they said that New York was the fastest up and running, and I hope the camera comes back on. There it is. So I got a lot more to go here. I'm going to make those little teeny windows all throughout my painting. Right in the center. I think the other building, I think I'm going to put some more those teeny little windows. And my son's an architect, and he said he likes it, so I'm adding some extra little windows, and that's it. So I'm glad he liked, those little teeny windows. He says it looks really great, Mom, and was happy to hear that, because he's a great architect. And it's my first big building, so I don't know what I was doing, but I'm trying my best, and I'm just enjoying it. That's all. All right, so take care. Good day, good night again. Thanks for watching.